Alright, welcome back. This is entirely the wrong time of day. Maybe it's even just straight up the wrong day, I don't even know. Because I've sort of redone my entire schedule. But yeah, right now we're gonna take like an hour and a half, and we're gonna be bird watching. And by that I mean not catching Zapdos. Or hopefully we'll catch it in 1 or 2 balls. This is sleep, right? No. I don't even remember what the attacks do. It's been a while. Ooh, that was... Maybe I should have just thrown the ball. I was saying something about, schedules. Redid my schedule here on Twitch. This week, except for this live stream and the ones that I missed, it's gonna be the same. But starting next week, it's gonna be an all-new schedule. And the great thing is, you'll have no idea what I'm gonna be streaming because, unlike before, when I was locked into playing that game at that time, unless I didn't want to, this time the schedule doesn't specify any game, it just says that I'm gonna be streaming. Which I think is better. Now, does that... and I also reduced it back to just 3 streams a week, which I was basically already doing. And, you might notice, there's not gonna be any more night streams, at least for a while. Going back to full morning. But yeah, the stream schedule now is Monday morning, Wednesday morning and Friday morning. What games? Well, same games, maybe. It's just a little bit more open on what I can play. But I will say... our Phasmophobia, since I'm not doing Thursday night streams, Phasmophobia is most likely going to move to Monday morning. Pokemon might be like a once every 2 weeks kind of deal, depending on how fast we finish it. Then Minecraft, going to be once a week, probably on Fridays. But then I might also just do other games, which is why I took out the games from the schedule. I want to keep it more open to playing other stuff. What other stuff am I gonna play? I have no idea. But at least the base is set to allow me to do other stuff. So yeah, aside from that, right now, just bird watching. Pretty boring. Which is why I wanted to do it today. I wasn't planning on streaming. I cancelled this morning's stream. And then I was debating doing a stream in the afternoon, didn't do it. I was debating doing it now, almost didn't do it, but last minute I just decided to click start stream and here we are. But now that we're on the topic of like thinking about how stuff is gonna work, Pokemon, yeah. Obviously, this is going to end up like a living dex, so like having all the Pokemon. And after I catch Zapdos and Moltres, I'm gonna beat the league, and then I'm probably going to go fight Mewtwo. Now, the thing I'm debating on is, do I continue and catch all the available Pokemon in Pokémon Red? Do I do Pokémon Blue and Pokémon Yellow like really fast and then catch all the Pokemon? It's what I'm sort of debating. But what I do know is that no matter if I do the other games first before catching them all, or if I decide to catch them all, after I do Mewtwo, Pokemon is probably going to go on a bit of a hiatus. I've been cutting back a lot on the Pokemon streams, and there is a reason. And the reason is that while I do like playing the game and I do want to finish the living decks, I'm also a bit tired and use the time to do other stuff. So Pokemon is going to take a little bit of a hiatus, probably a month. So like when we catch Mewtwo, it's gonna be like a month with other stuff instead of Pokemon. Maybe it'll be more Minecraft, maybe it'll be other games if I find the game I want to play. And then after that month is done, then we're gonna do either Pokemon Blue, probably Pokemon Blue, I feel would be the best option. Obviously not taking as long to finish as this, since I'm not gonna be paying that much attention to dialogue like I was here, which already wouldn't be that difficult because the amount of dialogue I've missed is substantial. Yeah, there it is. Yeah. It was the one time I actually looked at the screen. All this time I was doing it, I was just looking at my OBS. Speaking of skipping dialogue, did I name Zapdos some article or something? I think I still... no, I don't. I'm gonna pull up last stream on my YouTube channel to see if I named Articuno something, because I do not remember at all if I did. It was probably something stupid. Oh yeah, superheroes. I named Articuno Prozone. So obviously there's Thor. I don't really want to do that one because it's a bit more cliche. You know what? Why does it have to be superheroes? Why can't it just be people with powers? Yeah, why not? That is how you spell like the name from the guy from Spider-Man, right? No, too late now. That's what it's called. Yeah, let me pull up that Dex entry I skipped. Like, right click is faster. Zapdos the electric Pokémon, a legendary bird Pokémon that is said to appear from clouds while dropping enormous lightning bolts. Okay, so nothing too interesting. How many Pokeballs do we have left? 23, okay, that's more than enough. So now we fly back to the Indigo Plateau. And now we go. Birdwatch Moltres. Now, if Moltres is fast, wait, if I catch Moltres fast, no, not fast. If I don't spend a lot of time catching it, that's all my plans gone for today's stream. Which would mean I'd have to go fight the League. Which honestly is very doable with my team. Well, not these specific mons that I have here, but I do have Pokemon that are viable. I don't think I'm really all that ready to fight the League today. Please tell me I've got the strength guy here. Yeah, I do. Okay. Oh, excuse me. I'm a little bit sick again. That's why I didn't stream Monday and Tuesday. Now, which way would... I forgot what you looked like. I was saying, which way were you? Not that way. Ooh, that is a high level Dragon Slayer. I'm not gonna catch it now, but it is something to consider. Because I'm pretty sure my Lancelot is, like, relatively low level, like Safari Zone level, I guess. Getting a level 41... I suppose it doesn't really need to be strong to do its thing. Like, level doesn't matter for it. But it would be useful for the other fights. Probably. Actually, not really. Okay. Now, Moltres. Like, take your time. Don't take too long. Like, this stream. But, like, not right now. Like, take... I don't know, we've been going 15 minutes. Oh no, take like 30 minutes or something. Because I don't think... You know what? If I catch you like before we hit 30 minutes of stream time, and I'll look in my PC, see whatever Pokemon are the highest level, and I'll walk inside the league and fight. Doesn't matter if I win or lose, I'll do it. we do win, it means that next week we'll... No, this is really putting things into perspective. Like, if I had played Monday, which I was sick so I couldn't, but if I had played Monday, non-zero chance that I'd be going on that hiatus like right now. Maybe not. Mewtwo will probably take a couple tries to catch. Oh, you know what might be fun to do during the Pokemon hiatus? Play Pokemon Stadium. I've never actually played Stadium outside of fighting against one of my friends, so that would be an interesting experience. I could even use the team from here, but I was sort of saving Pokemon Stadium for when the Will Index was done, so... Could play some fan games for ROM hacks. Been wanting to play Lazarus for a while. Could also just not do Pokemon stuff. No, before I started streaming here on Twitch, I did do some Sonic streams on YouTube. They are there on my channel if you go check. They are in Portuguese and not English, so don't really recommend them, but they are there. So I could, theoretically, do a Sonic game. I didn't even process what was going on in front of me. I saw the ball shaking and I just kept talking like, no, nothing inside this head. I guess Moltres wants Sonic. I guess the bird has spoken. Moltres, the flame Pokemon, known as the legendary bird of fire. Every flap of its wings creates a dazzling flash of flames. So I guess I have to go fight the Pokemon League now, huh? You know what? I did have an idea on what to name this guy. I don't think I actually know. I know it's... Okay, so, not that guy. Name's too long. I've done, like, an animated movie character with powers. I've done a Marvel character with powers. I should do a DC one. What DC characters have fire powers? You know what? I'm not even gonna bother. I'm just gonna go. This is a fire guy, right? It doesn't matter where it's from. Like, this is a fire guy, right? Yeah, that is a fire guy, and it is another... No, fire guy, like... He's sort of Marvel Devil. Oh, that's better, I'll take it. So, I got all the birds. Guess we have to change stream title because we're not bird watching anymore. That was too fast. So I guess we're getting ready for the Elite Four. I suppose. Do I have an escape rope on hand? I do not. I had max repels and I didn't remember. Ah. Could have used that against the Golbat. And I can't go that way. I forgot. I'll just go... I'll just go over it. Wait, do I have someone with Dig? Probably not. Okay, so... And of course, please let there be an escape rope in one of these Pokeballs. What is that? Mega Kick. Really, here? Another one? Oh, here, of course, it's... TM17. Submission. You know, things came to mind that are not even gonna talk about them. And of course that's also closed off. Please let me have space. Team 47. Alright. Okay, just making sure. Not a single escape rope in sight. Explosion. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, I know it requires strength to do it. Yeah, this has gotta lead to an exit. Okay, so like I was saying about, I don't know how many minutes ago, I'll just go over Victory Road. So I'm gonna... Am I on the right box? I'd say no. Yes, I'm not on the right box. No, absolutely not. Oh, Deposit Amber, that's probably the most useless. But obviously I could use the birds. That feels like a little bit of a cop-out, so... There's a traded guys. Those are strong. Striker is probably not gonna be useful, because it's a bug type. So, gonna get blasted by Lorelei, and it only has like normal moves, right? So, let me check. Yeah, it only has normal moves, so not gonna do much against Bruno, not gonna do anything against Agatha, not gonna do much against Lance also, so you are out. You. What do you do? You are probably also out. Yeah, I think this is gonna come down purely to level. So like... Lancelot. Should I catch a Lancelot 2 in Victory Road? Not sure. Another psychic type was always good. Don't mind having another one, so we'll take Doris, actually. And we'll take Lancelot, obviously, or Whipple Dragon Slayer. This should be a strong enough team. Levels are not ideal, like Electrode specifically. No, not an ideal level. Venomoth, obviously, like, it's really low level, so obviously considering catching a Lancelot 2 in Victory Road, level 41, but for what Venomoth is gonna be doing, it doesn't... That's the wrong button. That is entirely the wrong button. It's a good thing that this saves when you go to the box. I do have switch up the team again. Nobody saw that. I am going to get that out of the VOD. Anyway, like I was saying, not items. What was I saying? Oh yeah, what Lancelot's gonna be doing doesn't really take a lot of levels, so... It really doesn't need to be trained that one. But I should... Not only should I train it a bit, I should also take a quick break, because not only am I getting my words twisted in my mouth, but the fire needs wood, so I will be right back. Yeah, I've also not got. This has been happening the last couple of streams. I don't have. Oh, I don't want to do the music that I was doing before. Because it's Deltarune music, and we all know what happens when I upload the VODs to YouTube. It doesn't happen a lot. It only happened like once or twice, but you don't know what happens. So I'm looking into other music to do of the royalty-free variety. But that will take some time, which is why I just haven't been doing music. But if I had to go on like a really extended break, I probably would have played a bit of Deltarune stuff. That's not a lot of stuff, actually. Really? One by one? I can't even hold it? Should be more than enough. And of course I can't. I'm not gonna need you. Actually... Nah, it's cheaper to just do 4 stars. That's more than I thought. Okay, so 20. And now revive. Already got a couple of revives, but yeah, 15 is absolutely not enough. 28 is okay. Even if I have to revive everyone. Yeah, I should. You actually, I don't think I care about leveling them up. You know what? I'll try. I'll attempt one. I haven't talked to this guy, I don't think. Oh, it's it's Gym Guy. It's Dan. It's Dampé. Yo, champ in the making. At Pokemon Week, you have to face the Elite Four in succession. If you lose, you have to start all over again. This is it. Go for it. Alright, thank you. From here on, you face the Elite Four one by one. If you win, a door opens to the next trainer. Good luck. Okay, this is just a test run. I am confident that I can at least get to Lance. Maybe. You know, now I think about it, maybe not. Agatha might be an issue. Welcome to Pokemon Week. I am Lorelei of the Elite Four. No one can best me when it comes to icy Pokemon. Freezing moves are powerful. Your Pokemon will be at my mercy when they are frozen solid. Are you ready? Are you ready, kids? Aye aye, Captain. Obviously. I think this is already in set style. If it isn't, I'll just cancel switching. And no items in battle, so... Electrode is fast, but is it strong? Okay, not half bad, not half bad. Cloyster. I do know Cloyster has a lot of physical defense, but does it have special? No, it doesn't look like it has special. At least not enough to tank Electrode. So that's probably another... No, not another level up. Ooh, Slowbro. Slowbro. Now that one, I think... Slowbro, I think, will survive, and I think will kill me from this range. Or it would growl. That is something it can do. Fantastic. You know, I'm realizing that I don't actually know these Pokemon's movesets, so... We could have just... Oh, the rest of its moves are water type, weren't they? Which is why I didn't use them against me. Oh, this one. I should save the rest. I should save the rest, especially because you're gonna faint. Okay, so Drained. Best solution against Jinx would probably be Mr. Mime. Oh, that is level 56. No, I take it back. Maybe it's not Mr. Mime. I probably should not have used the special move on it, now that I think about it. Okay, that one also didn't do much. Am I really gonna get rollback by the first one? You know what, my body slam probably do something. It did something. Her body slam also did something. My body slam is faster, so... Lapras. So... Body slam? I was talking about my body slam, not your body slam. Yeah, that'll do it. Okay, let me think. Venusaur would be good enough if it doesn't have an Ice type move, which it probably does have Ice Beam. Gyarados, you know what, I have to try. No? No, not even... No, it's not worth trying. Okay, so I was right, it did have a nice move. And that could have been both the best case scenario and the worst case scenario, so I'm glad it was the best case scenario. How dare I, how dare you? How dare you say how dare you? You're better than I thought. Go on ahead. You know you got a taste of Pokemon Week power. Okay, so let me take care of this quickly. So Electro's gonna go on the bench for the next one at least. I'll wait for the next two. Next two are probably gonna be Mr. Mime and Jinx. Just doing Mr. Mime and Jinx things. Also because I want to conserve Electrode's PP for Lens as a worst case scenario. So yeah. Depending on when it uses the Onyx, like when Bruno uses the Onyxes, Mr. Mime should be good enough. And I know I did save. So yeah, I can't get out. Like I said, I don't plan on getting out. I do believe I can get to Lance, and at this point in the game, not that worried about losing half my money. So yeah. EXP, more important than money right now. Because I've got more than enough whatchamacallit, revives and full stores to spare. So yeah. I am Bruno of the Elite Four. Through rigorous training, people and Pokemon can become stronger. I've weight trained with my Pokemon. After, how do you know my name? We will grind you down with our superior power. Hoo-ha! Also, that's where I got that from. I don't really do it anymore, but a couple years ago I did use hoo-ha quite a lot. And I couldn't for the life of me remember where I got it from. Probably, I might have gotten it from somewhere else, but Pokemon seems like a viable option for that. Oh, okay, it's not even gonna be a challenge for me. I thought the Onyxes would at least survive one hit. But to be fair, I don't actually know how much special they got. Might be pretty low, actually. I know the attack is low. High jump kick. Okay. That's a lot of damage. Would have been funnier if you missed, but I'll take what we can get. Another Onyx. Also gonna go down. Oh, not gonna go down in one hit. It was the first Onyx a critical hit and I just didn't notice. It's possible. It's a possibility. much. This is the last one already? Oh yeah, it is, number 5. Okay. I forgot you had that. No, I forgot you had Fisher. At least you don't have no guard. Because if that was possible, like, at least Game Break took that into consideration when they gave no guards to match him. Why? How could I lose? I don't know. My job is done. Go face your next challenge. How much money did you give me? Oh. You gave me 5,000, right? I thought I read 50 and I was like, how much? Okay. Agatha. Forgot the cure, hold on. Oh, excuse me. So, Agatha is more than likely just gonna be Mr. Man again. I am Agatha of the Elite Four. Oak's taken a lot of interest in you, child. That old Duff was once tough and handsome. That was decades ago. Now he just wants to fiddle with his Pokédex. He is wrong. Pokemon are for fighting. After, I'll show you how a real trainer fights. Oh, please do. Because if I win, then that means that 2 people that want to fiddle with their Pokédex beat you. Oh, right off the bat with Gengar. No, I don't know why, but I thought Arbok was gonna be first. It has poison type, so... Or does it straight up not hit? Okay. So... I am low level, so it is to be expected. Oh, it's the other way around. It's Psychic that's immune to Ghost. Yeah. That one is confusing. Almost. You couldn't have let that slide, could you? You know what? I should have expected that. Really? Thank you? I think? Hunter. I'm not swiping blue, bro. Again, not sweeping. So I'm guessing now is the Arbok? Yeah. The next is the other Gengar. Oh! I did not know, or at least I did not remember, that you had switching capability. Alright. Okay, so yeah, it's time to let this one go down and bring up Jinx. Yeah. Nice knowing you. Or you can do that. Let me maybe do a critical hit. No, of course not. Okay, yeah, Jinx time. No, not sleeping, Gengar. Sorry. Better luck next time. Okay, so Lance. I do have to look something up for Lance. Okay, so that one, I'm free to do it. That one, I'm free to do it. That one, I'm free to do it. Okay, so just not Gyarados and not Aerodactyl. Alright, probably just gonna do it on the last Dragonite. Oh, you're something special, child. You win. I see what the old duff sees in you now. I have nothing else to say. Run along now, child. Okay, let me revive you. So first is gonna be Gyarados. I am gonna put Electrode back in front. I'd say I still have, I don't know, about 7 Thunders left, so hopefully only 1 or 2 in Gyarados. Maybe 1 or 2 in Aerodactyl, but I need to keep like 3 for Pidgeot. Ah, I heard about you, Aster. I lead the Elite Four. You can call me Lance, the Dragon Trainer. You know that dragons are mythical Pokemon. And actually, the only dragons in this generation are pseudo-legendary. Okay, but yeah, mythical. Sure, they're hard to catch and raise, but their powers are superior. Are they? You know, from what I've heard, they get really, but really stuck against a bug. They're virtually indestructible unless you're a bug. A specific bug, mind you, but a bug nonetheless. Well, are you ready to lose? You're weak. Challenge ends with me, Asker. I don't know, I'll have to check in with my bug. There, Gyarados out front, so let's Thunderbolt it. Yeah, 7. That's how many Thunderbolts Asgard needs to defeat the Pokemon League. I don't know why I thought about that, but I had to. Dragonair. Okay, so I switched to Jinx. Jinx can take care of the Dragonairs. You got Hyper Beam, huh? Yeah. I did see that in the move list. I did see that. wasn't expecting it to come out so early. I certainly wasn't expecting it to kill Jinx. Killing Mr. Mime, yeah, that would check out, but killing Jinx? Did not expect that right off the bat. Okay, so... I could do it, you know. Lance probably has full restores, right? No, hyper potions. So I guess we're doing it. Yeah, raising your speed's not gonna do much. Trust me. You don't know it yet, but you are already dead. Right, so the other Dragonair has also come out. Let's roll it back. You know, let's roll it back. See, what's happening with the Dragonairs is also what happens with that one specific bug. Well, not one bug, actually multiple bugs. They just need the poison type. That's all they need. You can hyper potion all you want, but Toxic doesn't get any weaker. Especially not with Witch Seed also acting up. So, Aerodactyl, huh? That's fine. Not gonna do a whole lot, but... Oh, you know what would be extremely funny? I don't know if this is gonna work. Oh, hyper... Yeah, but you don't have Psychic move. And you're gonna have to recharge next turn, so... I mean, you're probably gonna use a Hyper Potion. Yeah. Can I switch to Electro now? Let me analyze the situation. It's 4 normal type moves, so... I am gonna switch to... No, I'm gonna switch to Gyarados. How could I have forgotten that? Like, why didn't I think of that? It's genius. Maybe that's why I didn't think of it. If Aerodactyl hadn't done a number on Venusaur, I would have set up Toxic against it. Right now, I guess I'll just... guess I'll bite. Come on, you have to... Yeah, there it is. I couldn't risk switching, you know? You know, I could still set up Toxic and Witch Seed. Not gonna risk it. Oh, you're not even evolved. completely forgot I hadn't evolved you. Is this still gonna work with you? Yeah, it's gonna take a long time, but it should still work with you. It would be really embarrassing, like Venomoth is one thing, but Venonat? I don't think I've got enough tackles. Even if I did, Lance would obviously do a full restore. So it's a bit out of the question, but especially because defense is rising. Okay, so yeah, unfortunately that it would have been fun. No, it's fun. It's a fun thing. I'm at a disadvantage for the champion though. I really thought that it was a Venomoth. Whoops. At least I'll survive. Right. Oh yeah, they're fantastic. I almost got my entire HP back. And that's it. I hate to admit it, but you are a Pokemon Master. That's it? That's all I need to be a Pokemon Master? Well, I was Ash doing for 20 years. Still can't believe my dragons lost to you, Master. You are now the Pokemon League champion. Or you would have been, but you have one more challenge ahead. You have to face another trainer. His name is Gary. He beat you with 4 before you. He's the real Pokemon League champion. Yeah, hold on to that thought. I'll be right back. Alright. Yeah. Not what I wanted to do. I wanted to open the bag. Need to cure my guys. Yes, I know. His name is Gary. Alright, so... Okay, 3 revives, that's not half bad. And I do keep Electrode in front because of Pidgeot. And then that. I have Venusaur, so it's gonna have Charizard. If it has Charizard, that means it has Gyarados and Exeggutor. Then Pidgeot, Alakazam, Rhydon. Okay. Was just remembering that one off the top of my head, like Lance, I'll say Lance, I did look at Bulbapedia. This one, I just thought about it. Just coming up with a plan. If everything goes fine, Electrode would take care of Pidgeot and Gyarados, maybe even Charizard. But for Charizard, I do have my own Gyarados. Now, I guess we'll see what happens. Hey! I was looking forward to seeing you, Aster. My rivals should be strong to keep me sharp. While working on Pokédex, I looked all over for powerful Pokémon. Not only that, I assembled teams that would beat any Pokémon type. And now, I'm the Pokémon League champion. Aster, do you know what that means? I'll tell you. I am the most powerful trainer in the world. Yeah, you say you assembled teams that can beat every type, but your team has been basically the same the entire game. Like, if you had a little bit more variety, I'd believe you, but... Now the question is, am I strong enough? Yeah, I'd say so. If it misses Sky Attack. Or that. No, I don't think so. Okay, so we're gonna have to go to Plan B on Gyarados. You know what, Jinx will probably do fine against Gyarados. Alakazam, ooh. Oh dear. Alakazam, Body Slam. No, Ice Beam. Yes, Ice Beam, yes. No, not Psybeam, Ice Beam. It's reversed. Okay, Rhydon. Ice Beam can take care of that also, right? Yeah, this really is Jinx the game, isn't it? You know what, Jinx could have probably sold the entire... No, she couldn't, but... Oh, she really can't solo the champion. But Charizard really is like the only one she'd struggle against. Maybe Gyarados, let's see. Would she struggle against Gyarados? Yeah, she would. So yeah, for Gyarados we need another way of beating it. No, his Gyarados is a lot higher level. I don't think I can do anything against that. Yeah, absolutely not. I need to keep my Gyarados for Charizard. Maybe I could Toxic Seed the Gyarados. Oh yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna be doing. Unless it keeps veering. That would be nice. Okay, so... Toxic Seed at this HP is a little bit... It's asking for a full restore, so... Just gonna use Razor Leaf. And it's gonna survive, and it's gonna full restore. Yeah. Now... Okay. I thought it was gonna full restore. Is it gonna full restore now? No. Okay, I am... okay, it's just joking with me now. Okay, so, let me... Actually, let me... No, right call. Let's try that again, shall we? Things can hold her own against Pidgeot, right? Actually, do I have any TP items? No. Oh, yeah. Forgot I was in this wrong. Oh. Honestly, sorry regretting trying to do the all-terrain Venomoth joke now. Could have gone for another strong Pokemon. But, what time is it? So, oh, I still got about half an hour. Technically, we still got 45 minutes of stream time, but let's run that down to half an hour. Right, so you get an Ice Beam. I get an Ice Beam. You get an Ice Beam. Eventually. You know what, not gonna risk it. Of course. You have other psychic moves. Don't stop choosing that one. Okay, you're not getting an ice cream. You're getting a serve. Yeah, being 4 times weak something really does a number on you, huh? Right, you. Fight. That's it? Could have had a better move. Oh yeah, probably sees my flying type and doesn't want to use grass moves. No, that makes sense. Does it even have a grass move? Surely it does. It's got that one. Oh. So that's gonna be awful to deal with. You know what? That works. I believe it's time to continue our sail now. You get an ice beam. Everybody gets an ice beam except Gyarados and Charizard. You do not get ice beams. You get Psychic? Maybe I should have gone for Body Slam. No, Psychic. Critical hit. No, Special Foul. So speaking of 4 times weaknesses, I should be faster. Nice. Okay, so now all that's left is Charizard. Again, I should be faster, but I do believe Charizard will tank. Yeah, Charizard will absolutely tank it like a champ. And I'm not faster. Our level differences becoming starting to affect us. Oh, and Fire Spin. Fire Spin. Probably both the best and worst possible move to happen. Oh? Yeah, I know, but okay. No, I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna send... Oh, Gyarados is down. I'm gonna send this guy out, and you're gonna full restore. I don't even have confusion, so I have to double slap you. Ooh, that is... not good at all. Come on. Thank you, Mr. Mime. No. No, I don't need substitute. No! That can't be. You beat my best. After all that work to become weak champ. My reign is already over. It's not fair. Why? Why did I lose? Never made any mistakes raising my Pokemon. Darn it. You're the new Pokemon Week champion. Although I don't like to admit it. Master! So you won! Congratulations! You're the new Pokemon Week champion. You've grown up so much since you first left with Bulbasaur. Master, you have come of age. No, I don't think I have. In-game. Gary, I'm disappointed. I came when I heard you beat Elite Four. When I got here, you had already lost. Gary, do you understand why you lost? You have forgotten to treat your Pokemon with trust and love. Without them, you'll never become a champ again. Aster, you understand that your victory was not just your own doing. The bond you share with your Pokemon, excuse me, is marvelous. Aster, come with me. Yeah, I completely lost the oak voice there. I don't even remember how to do it. I'll try again. Congratulate. No, that is not the voice. No. I'll just do something. Congratulations, Aster. This floor is the Pokemon Hall of Fame. Pokemon League champions are honored for their exploits here. Exploits, you mean like like what Lance does? Like his illegal Dragonites? No, not in this. No, not in this gen, I don't think. But yeah, their Pokemon are also recorded in the Hall of Fame. Aster, you have endeavored hard to become the new League champion. Congratulations, Aster. You and your Pokemon are Hall of Famers. Hall of Fame. You know, half an hour would be enough to walk to Mewtwo, you know? This stupid, this bug guy. Yeah, he's just here for the ride. He's the dog of the party. He's the mascot. Oh, this is getting even better. Yeah. So, like I was saying, half an hour should be, well, 40 minutes should be more than enough time to walk to Mewtwo. Question is, do I want to? Because it is getting a little late. To be fair, I don't have to stream in the morning tomorrow. Tomorrow is still going to be a night stream. It's not in the schedule anymore, but I am still going to do the regular Titanfall via stream tomorrow night. Unless something comes up. Hopefully not. I want to play Phasmo. But yeah, I guess I don't have to wake up early tomorrow. I can absolutely walk to Mewtwo. Who knows, maybe we'll even catch Mewtwo. If we... Like, I'll give it one reset attempt, like, when we get there. But I'm not expecting it. And if we do catch it, then it's another curveball in the plans. And we've had two curveballs today. We caught the bird too fast, and now we've bitten the league. Don't know what to do. I mean, walk to Mewtwo, try and catch it. But if we do catch Mewtwo, it does mean that the Pokemon Red hiatus is... Like, it's gonna start right now. Like, after we catch Mewtwo, if we catch Mewtwo. I was sort of expecting to have at least 1 or 2 more streams. You know? I'm not really expecting it to go that fast. Okay. No, actually I do have to change my stream title, because the stream title was wrong again. It was already wrong while we were doing the Elite Four, because we weren't getting ready for it. We were doing it now. Elite Four. Walking to Mewtwo. Well, guess we should fly to Cerulean, then see what we're gonna do. I don't have fly here. Okay, guess we're walking to Meridian. Huh. No, for someone that is like, yeah, I gotta finish Pokemon Red so that I can do like the other games and like take a break from Pokemon for a bit and stuff. Like for a guy that was saying that to himself, like before stream, now that we're almost, with a couple of asterisks in front, almost to the point of taking that hiatus, I'm like, yeah, no, this is going too fast. But honestly, it's good. Good, if it does keep going fast, it's good. No, not that one. If the rest, like if Pokemon Blue goes really fast, if Yellow goes really fast, and then like catching them all goes really fast, then that'd be good. It means I can move on to other stuff. Like obviously Pokemon, but Pokemon Stadium, other games, Gen 2, eventually. Maybe next year, maybe more toward the end of the year. Depending on when we finish this Gen's Whipping Dex, that is. Oh, excuse me. No, I might actually have to... Yeah, I'll really have to consider what I... Okay, I'll have to actually think about it. And I could have been there by now. You know what? I'll check if Game Jam season is happening. Now see what games are in Game Jam. You know, I could also make one for Game Jam. I've never actually participated in the Game Jam. That would be interesting. Also got some other projects. So maybe doing a Game Jam might not be the best use of my time. Game Jams are usually fast to do. You know, well, I'll have to see. But yeah, at the very least I'll look at what games are being, like, shown in the Game Jams. There might be one or two games worth playing, though. Who knows? Okay, I'm the Queen's Guard from England. That's not an English accent. What? I have absolutely no idea what I've just done. What else? Right. Let's use our repels. Oh. You know, last time I went through the unknown dungeon, it was the Pokemon Green layout. You know what, I'll look it up. I'm not gonna make it too easy on myself. Okay, so I need to get there, which means I need to get to the middle one, which means I have to surf all the way. Okay. So oh, that's the Japanese whale, sorry. Okay, I still need to go there. But now I need to come up. There. Okay, but I still do need to swim all the way. You know, why are the other maps colored but not this one? Is this one really just that old? No, this is 2022. Okay. Interesting choice. You know, I hope I read the map right, actually. Not that one, right? No, not that one. It's the one... Is it the one all the way back there? It is the one all the way back there. Actually, it is. Okay. Right, we go down here, no. Other one. Down here. Then over here. And... Ooh, Jesse, I already got one. Actually, I'm gonna take a really quick break. I will be right back. Okay, I am back. So yeah, then up there in this this one. Wait, that's the only stair. Yeah, that's the only stair down to B1. Then I still need to walk around a lot. Actually, did a rappel go out? Oh no, it's the levels, isn't it? Okay, just in case I am gonna use another rappel. Might be the levels. It is the levels. Yeah. Okay, so rappel's not gonna do anything. Completely forgot how high level the Pokemon were here. I won. You. No, actually, that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense, actually. So, VOD watchers, if there are any recommendations for games to play, I am open to suggestions. It could be any game, except multiplayer ones. And online one. I guess those fall under multiplayer. Wait, those are... Oh, they're not off limits, but it's not something I have the interest of doing right now. Obviously, also not really recent games, because you know how it is. Could be fan games, could be old games, anything really. Almost there. Almost. There's the main man. Not you. Actually, if I had a free slot, I would have caught you. Tried to, anyway. But yeah. I need everyone at their A game. No, not their A game. Their C or D game will suffice. But yeah, I need everyone alive. So is this where Pokémon Red is gonna enter hiatus? I suppose we'll find out. Next time, no. I said I was gonna try one reset. Might try 2 or 3 resets. I have 15 minutes. so let's put those 15 minutes to use. Just waiting for that Pokeball to stay. Yeah, question of the day. Haven't done those in a while. I guess the question of the day would be recommendations for games, but what do you think of another question of the day? Okay, actually, I don't have anything besides asking for game recommendations. Yeah, Hytale came out yesterday. It looks pretty cool actually. So I saw Gigs streaming it. Not planning on buying it anytime soon. Don't exactly have the funds to be wasting it on that. As good as a game, as good of a game as it might be, right now it's not worth it for me. But Hytale does work pretty good. The textures, like it I believe has a 64 by 64 baseline. That still looks a little bit off. That's mostly because I'm accustomed to Minecraft 16 by 16. Obviously, I wouldn't want Hytale to be 16 by 16, but I've seen on Twitter a couple of people doing like 32 by 32 textures for it, and they look interesting. Pleasing, even. But yeah, I believe my opinion of what I've seen about Hytale is mostly the same as a lot of people actually. I've seen this opinion quite a lot. It looks less like Minecraft, and like it's basically what it seems like. It's 3D Terraria, which is probably a what do you call them in English? Compliment. And probably a good sign. Means that it has like this little bubble of identity, like it's difficult to explain, especially because I haven't played the game, but maybe in a couple of years' time, when I do have the funds to spare for that, maybe I'll. And obviously by then I'll have seen like more people playing it, so my opinion will probably be more solid. But yeah, overall looks pretty good. Other stuff is there that I can talk about. Not really. Don't really have anything in mind. Tomorrow we're gonna do... Oh yeah. I guess we can talk about streams. So tomorrow will be Phasmo. I actually haven't... Well, I know I checked last stream, what today's weekly challenge was gonna be, but I've completely forgotten since then. So I have to check what the weekly challenge is. I do know that next week's weekly challenge is the one that I'm really waiting for, with high school. That one is gonna be pretty interesting. I still haven't gotten into looking at what was going on with Point Hope. So I think it might have just been from the Christmas event. I think last time, like the other stream, that I also tried playing Point Hope and I couldn't. And I believe it was also the Christmas event. I tried looking into it, but I didn't get that far. I'm really not sure what the issue is. I could try and spend the entire day today before stream trying to diagnose it. It will depend on how full my hands are. As for plans, well, the fact that I'm mentioning Point Hope at all should shed a little light on what my plans for tomorrow's Fatbo stream will be. I did say I wanted to start playing larger maps, so probably gonna be playing on intermediate, not going straight into professional yet. I'm going to be trying out, hopefully, if the game doesn't crack wide open, gonna be trying out Point Hope and Maple Lodge. We did have quite a fun time at Maple Lodge during the Christmas event. We were playing on intermediate then, also, I think. So we'll have to see what happens. And then maybe, obviously, next week, which I guess will be Monday with the new schedule, we'll be doing high school because of the weekly challenge. And maybe that same week, if we're done with Pokemon, we might do some other large maps. Maybe not large. Prison is technically considered a medium map, which is something that I do not like. It did make sense when Prison was added, because there was an absurdly large map that isn't in the game anymore. They really should update that classification, because Prison really doesn't feel like a medium map anymore. The other medium map, we've talked about Maple Lodge, we've talked about Point Hope, we've talked about Prison. The last medium map is Sunny Meadows Restricted. That one's gonna be a doozy. You know what I might do? I might do like one of those self-imposed quote-unquote challenges and do like, oh, we'll stay in this one map until we get a perfect game or something, and then we move on to the next. Now, obviously, for completionists' sake, we should also do the small maps. So that might come after the high school weekly challenge. I'll have to look at it. There's also gonna be yeah, I'll have to look at it. Then we've talked about Plasma, let's talk about Minecraft. Minecraft streams, probably just gonna be working on the interior of the mansion, honestly. We've done a bit of the kitchen, so we should do the rest of the kitchen, maybe even do a bit of the basement, which would mean working on the smelter, the furnace array. We should also do a storage room, so that does mean I do need to work out the full... oh, there it is! The full layout of the mansion. Okay, Mewtwo, the genetic Pokémon. It was created by a scientist after years of horrific gene splicing and DNA engineering experiments. You know, what would be a good nickname? Like gene splicing, psychic powers. I'm thinking about it, but quickly jumping back into Minecraft, yeah, I'll have to finish up the layout of the mansion to actually do any work. Then after that, I think we'll do some exploring. Maybe. Who knows what we'll do. But yeah, let's actually think of a nickname. Superheroes, let's say. No, psychic powers. You know, I don't think it's necessarily considered psychic power. Is it? Oh, it's on the Wikipedia page, so they could go with the Scarlet Witch. The Scarlet Witch feels like it fits with Mewtwo. Maybe not Scarlet Witch, but just Scarlet. Might do. So, that's it, huh? Now we're gonna take a break from Pokémon Red for a while. And then when we get back, it's not gonna be Pokémon Red, it's gonna be Pokémon Blue, and then Pokémon Yellow. And then all three of them at the same, well, not at the same time, but like switching between them to do the living decks. So it's been fun. It's certainly been an experience that could have been done a couple months ago if I actually played this game. Instead of just playing it like once a month. Not really once a month, but a lot of small hiatuses in this one. So let me check on my calendar. I guess we'll see Pokémon Blue back at the end of February? Maybe if I get like fed up with playing other games, I'll do Pokemon Blue or weird. But right now the like the ETA is that the correct terminology? No. Right now, Pokemon Blue should happen like the plan, like if I don't change my mind about it, Pokemon Blue would happen starting on the 25th. And hopefully Pokemon Blue will not take 16 live streams to finish. Hopefully it will only take like 3 or 4. And by finish I mean beating the league, obviously. Then I'd need to do like version like catching the Pokemon, but that's after Yellow. It's a lot of stuff to do, and it's not necessarily the correct order I should be doing it, but it's the order I want to do it, so... Huh. I suppose that's it for now when it comes to Pokemon. At least Gen 1. Again, I might do 1 or 2 fan games if I feel like I want to. Otherwise, it's gonna be like still on the old stream schedule. Phasmo tomorrow, Minecraft Friday, then starting next week, Friday, Monday mornings, Friday, Monday mornings, Phasmo Monday mornings, at that time that is on the schedule. Like the reason the games aren't set is like if I do change my mind, if like there's a game I really want to play, like not that bad, not like breaking the process. Like I didn't promise that I was gonna play Phasmo. There's no game there in the schedule, but yeah. If nothing happens, then Mondays are gonna be the new Phasmo day instead of Thursdays, because I'm not doing streams on Thursdays. Then Wednesday might be a new game. Well, a new game on stream. If I get anything that I want to play. If not, it'll be Minecraft. And then Fridays are probably still gonna be Minecraft day. Unless I get tired of playing Minecraft, then I'll like take a break and play something else. Yeah, new schedule, like no set games, it's like, yeah, I don't have to feel bad about taking a break and playing something else or just not doing a stream, so... I really do need to look at my games list and see what I want to play. Could be some cool stuff around somewhere. But yeah, I think what I'll do is I'll look at game jams, like recent game jams, like Pokemon fan games, see if there's something that catches my eye. If not, I'll look at like other games that I have, like maybe Sonic. And maybe third time's the charm when it comes to streaming crossworlds. I doubt it. That seems to be... You know what? The problems I had streaming crossworlds sound a lot like the problems I had with Point Hope. So maybe if I fix Point Hope, I'll also fix crossworlds. Like the game runs fine when I'm not streaming. When I stream, the game absolutely works itself. And it's specifically streaming. If I'm just recording it, then it's fine again. So I don't get it. Okay, we're over 2 hours now. I think that's about time to call it. So, yeah. See you guys tomorrow for Phasmo. Peace.